To succeed in addressing this question, let's consider the insight of the inventor Alexander Graham Bell. Remember the guy who invented the telephone? This is the guy. Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work at hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought into focus. So let's channel our efforts into solving this challenge with the focus and persistence that counts. Anika can type 960 words in 20 minutes. Calculate her typing speed in words per minute. You have 4 possible choices. Choice A, 48 words per minute. Choice B, 72. Choice C, 96. And last but not least, choice D, 98. Even though this question is a little tricky, I have full confidence that you can solve it. Slow down, rely on your strength, and confront this question with all your boldness and resilience. Together, we will tackle this challenge, enhancing your abilities along the way. Time's up. Are you ready to show your answer? Keep in mind that you're learning here, and remember that your answer can be correct or not. But what's important is that you're not just seeking the right answer, but also building the mental muscle that will drive your future achievements. So don't be afraid of mistakes and embrace each challenge as an opportunity to grow stronger. And remember, online training for everyone is always here to support you. Speaking about mistakes, you probably would be curious to know that the most typical mistake here is mismatch units of times. A lot of times, test taker might mistakenly calculate the rate using seconds instead of minutes, thus skewing the ratio significantly. For example, if you would erroneously convert time from minutes to seconds, 20 minutes would be 1200 seconds, and the rate would be 960 divided by 1200, which would be 0.8 words per minute. Hey, that's less than 1 word per minute. That's quite a speed, right? In reality, the problem could be solved in 3 simple steps. In step 1, we need to identify total words type and time taken, which would be 960 and 20 minutes, provided in the initial question. In step 2, we need to set up a formula to calculate the rate, which would be words per minute. Rate would be equal total words typed divided by total time in minutes. And in step 3, we would need to do the calculations. The rate would be calculated as 960 divided by 20, which would be 48 words per minute. So the correct answer here is choice A, 48 words per minute. To solve this intriguing question, let's draw some inspiration from Olympic gold medalist Wilma Rudolph, who said, "The reward is not in the victory, but in the effort." Keeping this in mind, let's focus on the process of problem solving in this question, finding satisfaction and fulfillment in the effort you put forth, regardless of the outcome. You're presented with 5 shapes. The shapes are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you need to determine which 3 shapes can build a square. Your first choice is choice A, shapes 1, 2, and 5. Choice B is represented by choices 1, 3, and 5. Choice C, 5, 4, and 3. And last but not least, choice D, 2, 3, and 4. You might have already tried solving this question in your head and possibly anticipating a comment from me on how tough this question seems. Well, consider this. Every difficult question on the test is a chance to stretch your skills. Take a deep breath, have faith in your knowledge, and face this question with courage and tenacity. And know, we will support each other in this channel through this obstacle, growing stronger in the process. Time's up. Are you ready to show your answer? Every question you tackle is a step forward in your learning path. Each effort, right or wrong, is a progress, reinforcing your determination and edging you toward your goal. Keep practicing and you will get there. And remember, online training for everyone is here to support you. And the first step toward your success is to make sure you're not afraid of trying, experimenting, and making errors. In fact, the best approach you can adopt is to tell yourself, I seek to discover new knowledge, aware that mistakes are simply lessons in disguise. Speaking about mistakes, you probably would want to know that the most common mistake to solve this problem is manipulating with all 5 shapes presented instead of focusing on only 3 answer choices provided. Let's look closely how it works. Take a look at choice A, shapes 1, 2, and 5. Can you really form a square with these shapes? Take a look at choices C and D as well, and see if this is a possibility. Another mistake a lot of test takers make is forgetting that the shapes could be rotated. I'm pretty sure you're not one of them. Make sure to try to rotate the shapes in your mind to see if they can fit to build the target object. In fact, to solve this problem, you need to select the shapes 1, 3, and 5, rotate them, and build a square. So the correct answer here is choice B, 1, 3, and 5. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Believe you can, and you're halfway there." Your belief in yourself is the first step towards success. Same is true in you tackling this question. Stay positive even when facing tough questions like this, because every challenge presents a chance to expand your knowledge and refine your approach, paving a way for stronger performance in the future. You're presented with 4 numbers. In fact, the 4th number is missing. And the question is, if 4 numbers below average 20, you need to calculate the missing number. Once calculated, you need to select the answer out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 17, choice B, 18, choice C, 19, and choice D, 20. Are you having doubts about this question? Don't worry, it's natural to encounter challenges. I feel exactly the same way. But remember, every problem has a solution, and I believe you will find it with your ingenuity and perseverance. Let's tackle it as a team. Are you ready to present your solution? Let's start exploring and see where our paths converge. And if uncertainty creeps in, stay positive. Every question tackled, regardless of the outcome, contributes to your learning journey. And the solution here might be easier than you think. If 4 numbers average 20, the sum of all 4 numbers should be 4 multiplied by 20 and equals 80. The missing number can be calculated by subtracting known numbers from 80. So the missing number can be calculated as 80 minus 27 minus 17 minus 19 and equals 17. So the correct answer here is choice A, 17. When you look at this question, you have to realize that when you answer it, it would feel like adding a shining star into the constellation of your success. So keep shining bright. You're presented with octagon. It has numbers inside. There are 7 numbers, and the 8th number is missing. The numbers are 48, 76, 59, 98, 12, 13, 14, and then comes the missing number, which you need to select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 15, choice B, 16, choice C, 17, choice D, 18. I hope you noticed there is a pattern here. Look at 12, 13, 14, or maybe not. You think it's a tricky question? Fear not, you're in a good company on this quest. Whether you're a seasonal problem solver or just starting out, I have confidence in your abilities. Pause for a moment, channel your inner creativity, and let's conquer this challenge side by side. Your solution is just around the corner. Are you prepared with your solution? I am curious to compare notes. So let's move forward and share our answers. To answer this question, you need to look closely to determine the pattern. And the pattern here is that starting at 8 o'clock, numbers on the opposite side of the octagon are sums of digits of the numbers from the opposite side. Let's look at the example. You see the number 48 at 8 o'clock? 4 plus 8 equals 12, and that's exactly the number on the opposite side. Let's keep looking. 76 converts into 7 plus 6 and equals 13. 59 converts to 5 plus 9 and equals 14. And then the missing number can be calculated as 9 plus 8 and equals 17. So the correct answer here is choice C, 17. Get ready for a mind-bending question that will make you question your own existence. Well, maybe not to that extreme, but definitely a cognitive workout. You're presented with the very simple expression 5 minus 2 multiplied by 4 plus 7 equals question mark. And question mark is the value that you need to calculate. Once calculated, select your answer out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 3, choice B, 4, choice C, 5, and last but not least, choice D, 6. I'm going to give you a hint. Make sure to verify your answer before you move forward. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and dive into this brain teaser together. And remember, if you end up calculating a better way to solve it, please share your answer in comments. The key to solve this challenge is to determine the order of operations. You might have heard the term PEMDAS, which stands for parentheses, brackets, exponents, orders, multiplications, divisions, addition and subtraction, which is also known as BAMDAS, and represents correct way to perform calculations. Let's apply this order to this expression. We first need to do multiplication. 2 multiplied by 4 equals 8. So the updated expression will be 5 minus 8 plus 7. The next operation is from left to right. We need to do subtraction. 5 minus 8 equals minus 3. Next step, minus 3 plus 7 equals 4. So the tip here is always remember to follow the order of operation to get the accurate result in mathematical calculations. The correct answer here is choice B, 4. After I saw this question, it reminded me the old phone keypad. But solving it may not be as easy as pushing buttons on this old phone. You're presented with the square. Large square has smaller squares inside, which have numbers. Numbers are, starting from the upper left corner, 5, 4, 1, and 7. In the second row, the numbers are 4, 7, 2, and 5. In the third row, the numbers are 6, 9, 5, and 1. And in the last row, the numbers are 8, 5, 3, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 3, choice B, 5, choice C, 7, and last but not least, choice D, 9. Being an existing subscriber and going through these questions with us regularly, or potentially considering to become a future subscriber, I have full confidence that you can solve this challenge by giving yourself enough time to think about it. Are you ready? I am going to continue this adventure and share with you my version of the answer. And obviously, if you have a better way to solve it, please make sure to post in comments. As you might have learned from the previous videos you watched here on this channel, the key to solve these types of questions is to understand the pattern. And the pattern here is that the digits in the left column are multiplied and then 3 is subtracted from the result to calculate the digits in the right columns. Let's look at the example to better understand the calculations. 5 multiplied by 4 minus 3 equals 17. This explains the digits 5, 4, 1, and 7 in the first row. Let's look at the second row. 4 multiplied by 7 minus 3 equals 25. In the third row, the numbers in the left columns are 6 and 9. 6 multiplied by 9 minus 3 equals 54 minus 3 and equals 51. And in the last row, the numbers are 8 and 5. 8 multiplied by 5 minus 3 equals 40 minus 3 and equals 37. So the answer here is choice C, 37. Get ready to rock your brain muscles. This question is so challenging that even Siri asked for help. You're presented with series of equations. The first equation is 3 plus 4 equals 21. The second equation is 4 plus 5 equals 36. The third equation is 5 plus 6 equals 55. And then the last equation, 6 plus 7 equals, and this is where you need to rock your brain muscles, because you need to calculate the missing number. And once calculated, select it out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 72. Choice B, 74. Choice C, 76. And last but not least, choice D, 78. Make sure to examine original expressions closely and see if you can get to the correct solution. Are you ready? Let's dive and unravel this challenge together. I'll share with you my solution, and if you have a better way to solve it, make sure to post in comments. If you are a subscriber or maybe considering to become a subscriber, you probably know that to solve this challenge, you need to always look for patterns. And the pattern here is the result is calculated as a sum of both numbers multiplied by the first number. Let's look at the example in row 1. 3 plus 4 equals 7, and then you need to multiply 7 by 3, which is the first number, and 7 by 3 equals 21. This is how we came to the result. The tip I would like to leave you with to solve these types of challenges is to think creatively out of the box and consider that the expression may not represent standard math calculations. Knowing this, let's calculate the values in row 2. 4 plus 5 multiplied by 4 equals 9 multiplied by 4 equals 36. For row 3, the values will be 5 plus 6 multiplied by 5 equals 11 multiplied by 5 and equals 55. So the missing value is calculated as 6 plus 7 multiplied by 6, which would equal 13 multiplied by 6, and the end result of this is 78. So the correct answer here is choice D, 78. I think you're ready to try your skills to solve this problem. And this particular one is so easy. It's like trying to convince a toddler that nap time is a good idea. A little bit challenging for me, but I'm pretty sure you will be very successful. You're presented with 3 cool looking shapes. Each shape has circles and triangles. The first shape has numbers on the inside, 5, 7, and 2, and the numbers on the outside, 2, 3, and 4. The middle number for the first shape is 5. The second shape has inside numbers 7, 8, and 9. The outside numbers are 5, 6, and 7, and the middle number is 6. The third shape has inside numbers 5, 6, and 8. The outside numbers are 3, 7, and 1, and middle number is missing. You need to calculate it and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 6, choice B, 7, choice C, 8, and last but not least, choice D, 9. Solve this challenge on your own and let your cognitive superpowers shine. When you've cracked the code and have a solution, share your triumph in comments for a victorious discussion. I'm excited to learn about your solution and offer my feedback. Thanks for participating and good luck solving this intriguing challenge. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for helping us to become one of the largest YouTube channels to help people become smarter, increase your IQ, and to pass any test. If the content of this video was helpful, please make sure to click the like button to help YouTube algorithm promote this video and help other people to find it faster. Giving us a like is also a way for you to tell us that you need more content like this, and when you tell us, we will deliver it for you in the future. For links to free and premium resources, please check the description and comments of this video. You can also go directly to our website, howtoanalyzedata.net, to download the materials related to this topic. I really appreciate your endorsement, support, and patronage of this channel. And thank you for considering to become a member and considering to subscribe. Please leave feedback, suggestions, or corrections in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.